Oh my gosh, YouTube. Guess what? I just got a tip from a certain somebody. I don't even know who the flip it was. But today is Bob Marley's birthday. And thanks for letting me know. I just caught the comment a second ago. And I had to check myself to see if it was true. And guess what? It is today, February 6, 1945. Bob Marley. He would have been 70 today. And lately I've realized that Bob Marley is my favorite singer, musician of all time. Mainly because his music was not polluted by Illuminati bullshit like it is today amongst a lot of artists. And like I can always rely on his music to lift me up. And recently I've been listening to his rare songs and his acoustic recordings, and it's just amazing to hear Bob Marley at a younger stage before he was really famous. So if you guys don't know who Bob Marley is, obviously you're living in a rock, because anybody knows Bob Marley. Robert Nesta Marley, Jamaican reggae singer, songwriter, musician, and guitarist who achieved international fame and acclaim. And of course, he is probably one of the biggest dreadspirations to ever come out of the reggae scene. And now, this is not the official video for his locks, but we can definitely take a look at some of these pictures here, just to see and pay a tribute to Mr. Bob Marley himself. The man had some legendary locks. And starting with his freeform locks here, you got to start with the Afro Tings. For sure. So, since this is just a quick video on Mr. Bob Marley, I'm just paying him some respects, wishing him, it would have been a happy birthday for him. He's still alive. But his soul still lives on amongst a lot of people, amongst a lot of his songs. And through his music still lives through his kids as well. They're creating a lot of music. But I did want to take this time and opportunity to say and spread a little bit of knowledge that you might not know about Bob Marley. And that is that I learned this year that Bob Marley died an Orthodox Christian. Let me say it again. Bob Marley died. He converted to Orthodox Christianity before he died. And you guys can look this up yourself if you don't believe me, because I was shocked myself when I heard this only a few months ago. And it's something that's not ever talked about. And this is what I'm trying to figure out, is that why is that a fact that not anybody really knows about Bob Marley? Because that is a really interesting fact, to see that he left Rastafari and committed himself to Christianity, within the last few moments of his death. Someone else also mentioned that he laughed at his old foolish ways about chanting Babylon and smoking reefer all the time. So this is something that we need to possibly dive into deeper on another video. But I'm just putting it out there for now, and I want to see what you guys really thought. Or if you guys know any information on this, put it in the description below. And there is a video I will link up in the description with the pastor that converted him to Christianity. So you guys can watch that video as well. Bob Marley, Christian before death. So it's this one. Bob Marley's Christian conversion. You guys can watch this video and let me know what you guys think. And also quickly says, in fact, on November 4th, 1980, he was baptized and became a member of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church when he was buried under Orthodox rites on May 21st, 1980. So 1 year before he died, less than a year before he died, he converted to Christianity. It says after a decade after Selassie's death, According to the story, Yeshak baptized Marley, who had taken Rastafarianism worldwide and popularized the group's trademark dreadlocks, long matted hair. Bob Marley is infamous for being a reggae music ambassador to the world. The report on the Lion of Zion website, which promotes Christian reggae music, he was raised in the Christian church but strayed away as a youth. He dove into Rastafari and the worship of Haile Selassie, and his career exploded as he toured around the nation preaching the beliefs of Rastafari. So there you have it. He was born a Christian, converted to Rastafari, and then went back to Christianity when he died. Interesting fact here. Let me get rid of this ad. And Mr. Bob Marley became born-again Christian 7 months before he died of cancer. Basically, it was Selassie that didn't want people following him as a Messiah. And it says that he personally commissioned someone to start a church that worshiped Christ and not himself. The Rastafarians would follow the true Christ. It was for these reasons and many other reasons that eventually brought Bob Marley to be baptized into the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. This conversion is well documented in Jamaica and was strongly criticized by many Rastas. Bob Marley had a desire to be baptized long ago, but there were people close to him who controlled him and who were aligned to a different aspect of Rastafari, but he came to the church regularly. So anyway, that's just a little bit of info on this little bit of knowledge that I'm trying to spread here, but we're going to dive into this later in another video. But there you have it. Mr. Bob Marley, live forever. Happy birthday to the king. And make sure you guys subscribe and stay subscribed because there's new videos every day. Rastafari. Peace.